Why don't you just give everybody the kind of the thumbnail sketch of David Nail's career? Let's just do career for right now.
Okay. Well, in the I guess fall of 1997, I moved to Nashville to attend a junior college here in town, or it was a junior college then called Aquinas College. To technically, I guess, play baseball, continue my education, keep a lot of my friends and family happy back home, but mainly, I wanted to kind of come to Nashville and see what it was like.
The education part?
Well, a little bit of both. There was a long period of my life where I think people expected me to kind of go the sport route. And, I think that they could kind of sense as I was getting into my late teens that I was getting more and more interested in the music thing. So I think it was a bit of surprise. I think people kind of, I thought I was smarter than everybody else by picking Nashville. I think everybody kind of had an idea what I was going to do. And after 6 months of here and realizing that Mother wasn't here, anymore to fix my cereal in the morning and iron my clothes, I quickly retreated.
Was that a rude awakening?
It was. I was so homesick. I grew up in a very small town in southeast Missouri and had never really been anywhere. So what had seemed like such a brilliant decision, I guess probably in April of May of the year before, I quickly regretted, and I had lost my grandmother that winter, and so I just kind of felt the strings of home kind of pulling me back, and so I went back home and
how old were you at that time?
18 years old, right out of high school.
So you just said, "Here I go."
Right out of high school, and
wow,
and came over here, went to college for a semester, went back home, and continued going to school at a school called Arkansas State, which is about 45 minutes from where I grew up, and did the fraternity thing. Kind of, I tell people that I was just trying to check things off my list. I joined a fraternity, learned how to party. After a year of that, I was like, okay, it's on to the next thing. And the next thing always kind of seemed to be music. And
all right, well, I kept asking enough questions that now I'm going to make you stop and hold it right there so I can kind of get back to the countdown, and we'll pick up that story and get you to Nashville at least. We'll do that with David Nail. Right now, we'll head back to the countdown.